Extended eye contact. Good job. An open face. Good job. Now, think about what the audience might be thinking. To do that, I brought a DTM to sit in this chair. This is not your normal DTM. This is what you might call a discouraged Toastmaster. His life's not going well in general, and he's wondering why he's here at this contest. Let's see what he's thinking when I take the stage. Oh, okay. Dick Brandt's next. Well, here's 7 minutes of my life that I'll never get back again. He'll tell me how to change my life. That hasn't worked so far. Ay, ay, ay. All right. It is your 7 minutes. It is your life. And we've all heard a great many speeches, and they don't seem to be something that changes our lives. I think mostly because they're designed to change our thoughts. Thoughts don't change your life too much. You've got to have some sort of action. And how are you going to make that happen? That's what I want to talk to you about tonight. The idea that we can think our way out of something we've acted our way into is not going to work. I'm going to say that I came up with this speech, I think, because in this way of living, which I've done for like 19 days, that's a record. Usually my secrets of life last a day or two. So I came up with this. It took about 6 weeks from the time that I got a personal trainer. All right, now, believe it or not, I do have a personal trainer. I stand on something called a power plate. It vibrates real fast. I do a knee bend. The trainer says, put your shoulders back. I do that. He says, good job. Suck in your stomach. Suck in your stomach. I give that a try, and he says, very nice, Richard. The idea is that when he does this, I'm likely to come back. I have a brief story about when I was first a Toastmaster. I gave a speech. The evaluator said, you know, Dick, if you put a little more time into this, it could have been good. I put so much time into that. I said, our club meetings were on Tuesdays. I said, I wonder what's on television next Tuesday, because I'm not going to be here. This is the thing with what we call negative reinforcement. When we start criticizing ourselves, the B.F. Skinner said the results are unpredictable. They can be negative. They can be basically unpredictable. You kick somebody out of school, maybe they'll join the Army and make a success. You put a man in prison, maybe he'll learn a trade. You tell somebody they did a bad job in a speech, maybe they'll be back. So, how do people learn? Not too long ago, if somebody had said, we're going to take an animal that weighs, I don't know, 10 tons, 5 tons, I'm not sure. It's a killer whale. We want it to jump way up in the air, come down. See if you can talk it into that. Well, you don't try to talk the animal into that. They say, all right, we're gonna have a rope for it to jump over. We'll put it at the bottom of the pool. The whale doesn't even have to go across there. It just has to go near there. Pretty soon it goes across. They give him a fish. They raise it. Pretty soon he can dump way up in the air. And if we give ourselves positive, what I call positive self-reinforcement, PSR, we can be the animal. I mean, Tony Robbins says we relate to pleasure and pain. That's what we go for. But if we look at the positive, you're sitting in your easy chair. Say, I should turn off the TV and maybe take a walk. All right. You want to do positive reinforcement like that whale. I think I moved my hand. Oh, I see the TV, these shows getting over. we start making progress. And this is how we can get somewhere in life. We can change our actions by reinforcing the positive, no matter how small it might be. Robert Frost said that we can change it, that you want to take the road less traveled. It will make all the difference. But the paths in his poem diverge. In real life, success is this close. It's like 394 going west and the sane lane right next to it. You can step over to the sane lane. If you're out there trying to lose weight, you're trying to win a trophy, you might succeed, but you might not. If you want to if you want to go home with a trophy, you might have to bring one with you. That's what I do. But it's not that important. What we really want to do as listeners and as speakers is to do something and have somebody say you did a good job. So pay attention. Good job. Let's try it again. This time I'll say pay attention. You pay attention and tell yourself you did a good job. Pay attention. Good job. Grant's still speaking? Good. Good job. Paid attention. So, to close this speech out without running out of time, I had a couple of goals tonight. One was not to go over on time, and one was to do my conclusion, which I really like. So, I'm going to give us a chance to reinforce some behavior. I want you to stand, and we're going to have you do something and then tell yourself you did a good job. Since this speech applies to anything you want to do, what I want you to do is go along with this song. We're going to dance like no one's watching. And then we're going to tell ourselves we did a good job. Let's see if we can get this going, which I know we can. This is the highlight. All right. I'm Roy Orbison. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it. Anything at all. Good job. Mr. Simon.